Hi guys, so here we are today with Bria, one of my closest friends. I love this girl to death. She's amazing. And you have to check out her art.
Yes, please.
Yes, she is so talented.
Thank you.
So we're here today because I'm going to have her join us on doing this chapter from the beginning, chapter from the end. So how to choose them, I've chosen you one. And then when to lose them, I've chosen you another one. So for your how to choose them, I was like, Bria is going to kill this one. So I had to give it to you. But it's how you can't lose with a real one.
Yes.
So from the second I had met you, like I've always thought you're like one of the realest, dopest souls I know. And you just have so much probably to offer this topic because of where you are in your life and the partner you have and everything you've been through. So what would you say is your perspective and advice on how important it is to have like a real person and that real bond when you're choosing people and just establishing relationships?
Okay, well, when it comes to choosing somebody, I've dated my fair share. Kissed a few frogs. When it comes to choosing somebody, I would say the biggest advice I could give anybody out there who's looking for a relationship is, one, don't look for a relationship.
Right.
Number two, when people show you who you are, believe them. I know that's like a quote and you see it on Instagram all the time, but it's so true.
So true.
A lot of us, myself included, will get caught up in the fantasy of somebody rather than who they are.
Right.
Because, everybody puts their best foot forward, especially in the beginning.
Yeah.
And I think that it's easy to get caught up in this idea of somebody and not actually process, the signs that are right in your face because you're hoping that once they commit to you, it's going to be perfect. So, yeah, I would say to, really just trust your gut and actually believe people when they show you who they are. Because it's something that took me a minute to learn, way longer than I'd care to admit.
Right. And what would you say about like the power of having friendship with it, like building up the foundation of friendship first and having that? Because like to me it's always like literally you can't lose with a real one. Like even if things might not work out or like whatever happens, having somebody that was like a real genuine soul in your life like is always gonna weigh a ton.
Yeah, no, that's actually priceless. If you can find somebody that you're friends with on top of your relationship, actually as a foundation to build on top of, there's nothing like it because it enables you to build trust and to be yourself. Like you need somebody who's gonna appreciate you for your
where
flaws
you can just
and
be
all.
you.
Yeah, and that's really hard to find sometimes because especially if you're looking for a relationship, like I said, you shouldn't be doing it. But if you're doing that, you almost end up putting everybody on a pedestal.
Right.
So it's always like I have to be perfect and I have to look good and I have to smell good and it's like. I mean, well, you should always try to smell good. I'm just saying, it's not healthy to put other people on a pedestal because then you overcompensate and then...
Right, and you're not really being you.
Yeah, and it can really be disastrous. Trust me, I have humiliated myself a few times. I have fallen in front of guys. I have gotten sick. I've just done really embarrassing things. So... just find somebody that you can be yourself with and build that foundation of a friendship because there's nothing like having that. And even when things aren't going right, you can still always come back to that person.
Exactly. And they'll be there and hold it down.
Yes.
So then I actually thought about you while I was writing this chapter and like finishing it up. The second one is how stars don't shine without darkness. So that means like, you know what it means, but to explain it to all of you guys, like sometimes, it's easy for people to be like, oh, leave him alone, or oh, don't be with her, or this isn't going to work, and this isn't. But sometimes like life shit happens. Yeah. And, people aren't perfect. And like sometimes you know, not like crazy toxic dramatic situations,
Yeah.
but sometimes like you just have to grow or figure it out or step away from each other and come back. So given your situation, you've been with the same person since you were 15, you know, y'all grew up together. And so like you have some great wisdom on this topic and like what you could share with everybody about your opinions on just how sometimes what is it that you need to do even when you do go through bad stuff, you can still come out, but like how can you go about that?
My advice for people that, you know, have experienced this or may experience this one day is to just trust the process.
Trust the process.
Honestly, like my partner and I don't even know how many times we've broken up and gotten back together. But timing is everything, number one, and if it's meant to be, it will be. And now that like we're back together now, when I look back on everything that we've been through, I wouldn't change one single thing. And like he messed up. Like don't get me wrong, like he cheated. I hurt him. I didn't cheat, but I hurt him. Like we've hurt each other, but one thing that I will say, I don't know if a lot of people do this, and I don't know if they will listen to me, but one thing that I think was healthy for us is that when we were going through our rough patches, we were completely separated on all levels. I didn't talk to him.
And I actually put that in the book because I feel I literally put any couple that I know that has like survived the bullshit, they have completely stepped away from each other and then found their way back. But it's like you can't stay in it and be going through everything because then it just is gonna blow up
and
or be so unhealthy. You don't learn anything.
Like I had to go and date and explore and see what I like. He had to go and date and explore and see what he liked.
And like become who you guys are as individuals. Because you guys were so young. You guys were so young.
I also was not tolerant of his bullshit. So like when he was messing around and just not behaving how I wanted him to, like you can't control anybody, but you can also dictate what you put up with. 100%. So he hates that I did this, but I ghosted him like there was no tomorrow.
But that's what probably put him in the position to learn because he was so uncomfortable.
It's also because he really was, you know, in love, and he just knew that we would get back together. So like over time, like I think he was just patient, which a lot of people don't realize they need to be sometimes. But I'm not saying be a stalker or anything, but like if you found your person and you know that, just understand that there's gonna be ups and downs, and it may involve you not speaking for a while. We went 2 and 3 years without speaking. So like.
And you still found your way back.
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And there's literally nothing you can do about it. Because I used to be like, no, I'm not going back to him. Everybody'd be like, oh my God, you guys are so cute together. I'd be like, Look at me now.
Look at you now. No, but it's beautiful. Because y'all like, and seeing you guys together, y'all are really like, I even remember when there was a point where you guys weren't talking and you were like, I just don't think anybody will ever get me like him. Like y'all get each other's humor. You just match. You're like two puzzle pieces that just go together. So it's great to see. She is a story that gives you hope. Okay, she is one of those. But that's awesome. So what I was telling some of the other videos that I wanted this book to come out in January because with it being a new year, it kind of gives people a chance to like, if they read it, hopefully they can learn something about their relationships and people surrounding them in their lives. And what would you say we can expect from you in 2020?
Oh, you can expect a lot from me in 2020.
Yes! And your art show is like right around the corner. So yes, if you're in LA, you have to come to our art show.
Yes, February 20th through the 22nd. Open to the public those last 2 days, so if you guys are free, please come. But yeah, I have a lot going on. I'm actually about to start learning about sustainability and everything.
Yes, so exciting.
Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't more invested in it before, but it's something that I feel like lots of people kind of brush over. So I'm using my art as kind of a way to speak out about sustainability.
That's awesome. And your sister is really passionate about it as well, right?
No, all of my siblings are artists in their own right. So
y'all's family.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're all just as dope as Bria.
Thank
Yes,
you.
so that's so exciting. But I love you. Thank you for doing this. Y'all have to catch her, so tell them where to follow you and find all your stuff.
Follow me at Bria_Murphy, and if you want to go to my art page, it's artus_gallery.
Yay!